Hey there gamers, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got something wickedly different to share with you. It's time for a video game review. Today we're exploring a hot topic that I found all across Reddit within the gaming community. Bayonetta. A game that challenges traditional norms and welcomes a queer narrative. Now, most gamers have heard of Bayonetta. But for those who haven't, buckle up because this is going to be one wild ride. Developed by Platinum Games and initially released in 2009, this hack and slash action-packed game quickly gained a cult following. Trust me, it's definitely not your average button mashing experience. It was that very video game experience and cult following that led me down a many Reddit rabbit holes ensnared by the mythos of Bayonetta. As I wanted to dive more into this game, I found myself continuously eager to play and the character I was playing. However, as I navigated the intergalactic highway that is Reddit, I continued to come across these very topics.
I gotta get out of here!
Now, just for a footnote, for today's video, I'm going to navigate through the video game itself and aspects of which that I genuinely enjoyed to lay down the foundation for Bayonetta, after which we'll begin to scratch the surface of what led me to want to make this different type of video in the first place. Strap yourselves in as we embark on a journey together through this captivating and groundbreaking title. From the moment you press start, you're thrown into a mesmerizing realm filled with ancient lore, supernatural creatures, and a stunningly mysterious protagonist named Bayonetta. She's a sassy and confident witch who wields 4 pistols, 2 in her hands, and 2 attached to her high-heeled stilettos. Yep, you heard that right, weapons for shoes. In terms of visuals, Bayonetta is a real stunner. The graphics are incredibly detailed with vibrant colors, eye-catching environments, and character models that could easily grace the cover of any fashion magazine. Seriously, whoever designed those outfits deserves some sort of award because the attention to detail is truly impressive. Now let's talk about the story. You're going to want to brace yourselves for a wild plot full of twists and turns that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. As she unravels the secrets of her forgotten past, she battles hordes of angelic enemies, each more challenging than the last. Of course, what sets Bayonetta apart from the other hack and slash games has to be the combat system. It's fast-paced, fluid, and feels like a perfectly orchestrated dance. You have a variety of combos, weapon upgrades, and a unique mechanic called Witch Time, a super handy ability that lets you slow down time after dodging an enemy's attack, essentially giving you an upper hand in battle. Another aspect I've come to learn that makes Bayonetta such a wonderful experience is exploring the game's vast environments because it's an absolute blast. You'll find yourself traversing ancient cities, navigating treacherous ruins, and even battling colossal bosses that'll make your jaw drop. Seriously, the scale of these boss battles is awe-inspiring. As you progress through the game, you'll be able to unlock new weapons, abilities, and even summon demons to aid in your battles. Trust me when I say, you'll never ever run out of exciting ways to unleash havoc on all your foes. All in all, the combat mechanics offer a fluid and empowering experience, allowing players to chain together intricate combos and unleash devastating attacks. Bayonetta's ability to summon demons for assistance adds an exciting twist to the action, creating an intense and visually stunning spectacle. Now let's not forget about the game's cheeky humor. Bayonetta is known for its witty dialogue, charm, and tongue-in-cheek references that will literally have you laughing out loud.
That bridge in these heels? I don't suppose I can call a cab to get me to the island.
The developers have masterfully balanced the game's serious tone with lighthearted moments, creating a truly unique and captivating experience. And did I mention the incredible soundtrack? Because I feel like I often don't hear folks talk about video game music. The music in Bayonetta is an absolute eargasm. It perfectly complements the intense action, providing an adrenaline-pumping orchestral score that'll give you goosebumps. Seriously, I've caught myself humming these tunes long after putting down the controller. For those of you craving some jaw-dropping set pieces, Bayonetta has those in spades. From gravity-defying battles atop skyscrapers, to fighting enemies while free-falling from a crashing plane, this game pulls out all the stops. Every scene feels like it's taken straight from a movie, and you'll frequently find yourself saying, "Did that seriously just happen?" Now that we've laid out the groundwork for what is Bayonetta as a video game, let's dive into the heart of the matter, the queer representation within Bayonetta. From the moment we meet Bayonetta, there is an undeniable sensuality to her character. Confident and self-assured, she exudes a powerful allure that transcends traditional gender norms. Her provocative outfits and flirtatious combat style challenge societal expectations, making her an embodiment of queer expression. However, queer representation in Bayonetta goes well beyond the visual representation of Bayonetta herself. The game introduces diverse characters, including supporting characters such as John, a rival witch and Bayonetta's love interest. Their complex relationship teases at a deeper emotional connection, adding depth to the queer narrative of the game. Bayonetta intertwines themes of power, freedom, and self-acceptance, which resonate strongly with queer storytelling. Throughout the game, Bayonetta confronts struggles related to identity and societal expectations, embracing her own uniqueness instead of adhering to prescribed norms. This theme of self-discovery and embracing one's true self is a core aspect of queer representation, drawing players into a world of personal empowerment. As someone who has found a real love and appreciation for Bayonetta, I think it's also appropriate to acknowledge that Bayonetta has faced its fair share of criticism and controversy regarding its portrayal of female characters, including concerns around objectification, all of which are absolutely valid. However, it is crucial to approach these discussions with nuance. While some argue that the game's sexualized imagery perpetuates stereotypes, others see it as a celebration of female expression and sexuality. Another controversy I've come across while researching Bayonetta as a queer icon was this notion that Bayonetta simply could not be a queer icon because they fall in love with Luca and have a child, vis-a-vis bigots and accusers of straightwashing. Now, I'll certainly be digging more into this in future videos, exploring the queerness in both Bayonetta 2 and Bayonetta 3. However, for the record, it should be said that the notion of queer representation must always conform to a single ideal is limiting and dismissive of the diversity within the queer community. It is important to recognize the impact that Bayonetta has had on the gaming industry. By challenging societal norms and presenting a queer narrative, it has published the boundaries of what mainstream games can achieve. Bayonetta helped pave the way for other titles that explore diverse identities and elevate the representation of queer characters, further expanding the gaming landscape for players who seek relatable and empowering stories. So whether you're a fan of hack and slash games, or simply looking for a captivating and visually stunning experience, Bayonetta is an absolute gem. This game's bold portrayal of a queer character challenges conventions and opens up important conversations within the gaming community. By embracing queerness in both its narrative and gameplay, Bayonetta solidifies its place as a crucial milestone in video game representation.
Don't fuck with a
Well, that's a wrap for today's video, folks. If you enjoyed this video game retrospective, make sure to hit that like button as it really helps out, and subscribe to the channel for more exciting content. Don't forget, if there's a game you'd like me to try or review, let me know in the comments. And as always, keep on gaming, embrace your inner witch, and I'll catch you all in the next adventure.